Mega Man. Mega Man.
So, who wants to do one last we met our hero?
I volunteer as tribute. Of course, shortly after Tancred smeared those kids on the doorstep, the Mage Knight, who'd been showing up each day to question us, showed up far earlier than usual, unfortunately. But it's been established that this time loop has not been the same each time, and caught Nellie, Tancred, and Kriz red-handed, so to speak. The Mage Knight took Kriz in for questioning, but he was able to talk his way through it somehow, blaming the blood on his clothes on a patient who popped a stitch, and claiming no knowledge of the events leading to the orphan chutney on the front stoop. While he was out, Nellie packed a few of her important belongings and headed off into the sewers. Upon his return, Kriz briefly questioned Tancred and then headed after Nellie. He caught up to her, they shared some words, then headed back to the clinic, but something seemed different between them. The rest of the crew returned from Namibia News Airy, Stitch in possession of a Sync's feather. When they realized Nellie and Kriz were missing, the gang tried to figure out what had happened. Variously, they took turns questioning Tancred, and Soap sent a message to Kriz to try to obtain information. She didn't learn much and got an incomplete message, but she learned enough to know he was chasing after Nellie. After much conversation and the eventual return of Nellie and Kriz, we worked out what to do next. Lucius will continue to work on Tancred while the rest of us try to chase down this possible lead of Kriz's on a cell of the cult.
Okay, where do you guys want to pick up? Do you want to pick up right outside the clinic as you guys are leaving? Do you want to like already be pretty much there? Is there any like shopping you want to do before you go off on your adventure?
I say continuity. Pick up where we left off.
I don't think there's anything we need to do. I would prefer to skip forward a little bit.
Yeah, if nobody has any like bookkeeping or shopping that they want to get done, we're just gonna go straight to the sky docks. Yeah, I mean, you guys hop on the train, go up to the sky docks, hop off. Kriz, where is it you're supposed to be going?
Something about a crabapple tree in the sky docks. Let's see here. Let me do the D&D thing and look at my notes.
Oh, you have notes.
A few. Mostly Nellie is best, and where the hell the crabapple tree is exactly. Let's see here.
Yeah, how much time has passed since this happened? Did we give it a day?
That's kind of what I was asking you guys. Presumably, this is the next day. This is the day after the time loop day.
Then no, Kaelin, I would be healed by now.
Eastgate. Walk along the southern wall to a warehouse with an odd number of windows and a crabapple tree.
Oh, look, he remembers.
Yeah, I have a note. I have it written down.
So after a few hours of traveling, between getting on the train, going through the sky docks, and searching the southern wall for an odd-numbered building, you find the warehouse. The abandoned building looms before you, and the large blocky buildings around you muffle the noise of the city while causing every sound you make to echo like an alarm warning of your trespass. The skeletal tree stands alone amongst its falling leaves, almost shivering in the cool yellow grass breeze. Yellow grass is what month it is.
And this is the point where Kriz remembers that he was supposed to have a staff of cedar.
Do you?
It is not in my inventory. I can't imagine it would be particularly hard to procure.
It definitely would have been something to perk up when I offered to give you guys some shopping time.
Yeah, so like,
hey,
remember that part where I went to go look at my notes? It was in the notes.
See, Zorro doesn't keep notes on his palm, but Kriz does. I'm assuming you don't. You might, actually.
Also, presumably, Zorro doesn't spend a day climbing around in the sewers after a were-rat. I say presumably.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does during the day.
Well, how do you think I got my real wife?
That is so incredibly rude.
He's saying you're capable. My wife couldn't go crawling around in the sewers like a were-rat.
I do not crawl around in the sewers.
I
I
walk,
may,
thank you.
on occasion, swim in shit, but that is different.
Spoken like a true nurse.
Regardless, either way,
I don't crawl in the
Uh,
sewers. I don't crawl in the sewers. I girl boss in the sewers.
Goddamn right.
We can just say
I'm
picked
gonna-
up on the way. I don't care.
yeah.
I lashed
I'll-
the text. I lashed the CNAs to the sled, and they pulled me through the sewers.
We will grab a cedar, a staff of cedar, on the way.
Okay, it'll cost you like a silver.
Cool. I will note that down.
Okay, you have the cedar staff. What do you do with it?
I believe I tap on the 4 lowest branches.
You do that, and the base of the tree kind of opens. It's not like a hidden door or anything. Like the wood itself splits and reveals about a manhole-sized tunnel to the underground with a ladder.
Well, the information I got was good.
Nothing to it but to check it out. Then let's go.
After you.
Tunnel leads
And I
down.
lead the way.
Great. The tunnel leads down about 2 or 3 dozen feet before it ends in a kind of like a rough-hewn tunnel. And the tunnel is rather narrow. It's no more than like 3 feet across at the widest. In some places, you gotta kind of squeeze through. But eventually, you do make your way down, and you start finding worked stone, and it's even paved in like this brick and stuff. This looks to be like some kind of underground facility that they kind of connected to this tunnel, or they just like left this tunnel really rough in order to throw off would-be trespassers.
Alrighty. Oh god.
So what we're gonna
Is anyone else? Oops, sorry.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna do exploration initiative, which is like your turn is like a minute instead of 6 seconds, and you just kind of let me know what you guys are doing in a minute. You can get from one room to another pretty easy. So like exploration is just whatever the heck you want it to be, but like skill checks are I'm gonna try and crack this lock. It takes about a minute. I'm going to search the room. Takes about a minute, so on and so on.
Well, I'm gonna look down the hallway, and since it's only like 20 feet, I'm gonna just step across it without worrying too much about it. But I'm gonna inspect this door for any locking mechanisms or signs of recent use or any of the other things, traps, things that might seem important.
It is incredibly dark down here, so folks who don't have dark vision can't see crap. And if you are going to be doing any like search or perception stuff, if you don't have a light source and you're relying on dark vision, you will have disadvantage.
This is true.
Um,
I think. Go
I-
ahead. Sorry.
hang on. I think I get. Yes. I traded out my elf free cantrip, and I took up light. So
Ooh.
I am going to cast light on probably someone who's going to be in the. I'll cast light on the Stitch's collar.
Can you
not?
cast light on this pebble that I'm holding, please?
Yeah, sure.
So I enclose the pebble with my hands, and I open my hands up
Like a
like a
flashlight?
burglar's lantern.
Yeah.
so that it's just a thin beam, and I narrowly I sweep the room to make sure it doesn't appear occupied, and as it looks that way, I go ahead and fully open my palm so that the light casts around the room, and
Okay,
then
doke.
I look at the door.
All right. The door is heavy iron, and it has like a very simple doorknob on it. It looks like just a more or less a modern doorknob. You don't see any like locking mechanism. They're not even like on the doorknob does it look like there was a lock upon the door.
Anything that looks like it might be any drawstrings, any tripwires,
Go ahead
any.
and give me an investigation check. Check for traps.
While he's doing that,
Mhm.
I'm going to ritual cast detect magic.
Ooh, good idea.
The door looks clean. Don't see anything
Excellent.
here.
Grizz will reach forward and try to open the door.
Hang on,
As
let me.
Wait.
And I close my palm around the light so that the light is muffled again.
Chrysopia, your detect magic shows you some brief illusion in Chris's hand. And the door itself has a
Stitch's
little
hand.
Stitch's hand, and the door itself has an aberration spell cast upon it.
Aberration spell. You mean abjuration?
Abjuration. Bleh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I could have guessed that. So probably arcane lock, I'm guessing.
It'd be
It
your
is-
guess.
It is technically pickable if it is an arcane lock. If you think you have to have proficiency in Arcana and beat a hellacious skill check.
Yep. Or you can cast the knock spell. Or
Oh yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
or knock also arcane lock also usually has like a permissions list.
Yeah.
And those permissions lists can be as broad as like all Dragonborn, or as narrow as this one specific dude, but only on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So I flash my symbol of mail
Mhm.
at the door. Put my
Is-
symbol of mail on the door.
Tonk.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you normally have the symbol of the male visible?
No, I normally don't.
Yeah, that's the
But
kind of thing you
the
don't
hilt of-
you don't want to be shown.
Well, I
The
mean,
hilt of my sword is the symbol of mail is a skull, right?
It's a partially muscled skull, yes.
Yeah. So the hilt of my the pommel stone, if you will. I don't have a pommel stone, but the pommel of my sword is carved into a muscled skull, partially muscled skull.
gotcha.
And if anybody
Uh,
asks, I say I took it from a guy. I
Chris
don't
is
tell them
going
that I
to attempt to
took it
open the
because they
door.
gave me permission.
The door opens.
Cool.
It likes members of the cult of Mael. As you enter, your attention is immediately drawn to the impressive statue of Mael in the center of the room. The right side of his body has been flayed, exposing its musculature, bones, and organs, a common tool the cult uses in its study of the body. At its feet lay the body of a long-dead cultist. Dried blood flakes off the floor around it as you stir the air of the chamber.
Well, that makes two pieces of information I was given correct.
What was the other piece?
That last she knew, everyone was dead.
Yeah. And it sure seems like this hasn't been disturbed for a while.
I'm going to examine the body. Would it be possible for me to
Are you touching or moving the body?
I'm trying not to. as much as I can, I would like to try to determine how long this body's been here.
I'm going to cast guidance, knowing full well what that entails.
Go ahead and give me. I'm gonna say that's a medicine check. You're studying
Yeah.
decomp and stuff. Go ahead and give me a medicine
Yeah.
check.
Well,
If
that's
you're
what
not
it is.
touching it or anything, I'm going to give you. I don't want to give you like full disadvantage, but like I feel like -2 at least.
I think okay. I think I will physically examine it, but wait, I will put on some gloves first just in case.
All right, that's fine. You move the body around. You look at it real good. You do notice that it was lying on top of a half-burnt bundle of. It looks like incense.
Oh,
It about fits in like the palm of your hand. It's like not a large, like broom-sized bundle of incense, but it's like the kind of
Like
stuff
a
they
roll
use.
ball of sage.
Yeah, it's like the kind of stuff they use to like bless a room and stuff.
interesting.
Smudging.
What's that?
Ooh,
19?
19. This guy has been dead probably since the Day of Cinders. So like, what was that, like 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
couple
corpse,
months
Two
ago.
to 3 months.
this corpse is like mummified. And this
Mm.
blood is long dry.
May have been.
Is there any indication of how he died? Was he
That is a-
stabbed?
That's a great question. Will that need another roll, or can I?
No, that
Can
could
I
be that
keep
could just
going?
be part of it. It's also pretty obvious how he died.
Yeah.
As you turn him over, you also reveal the front of his robes have been like shredded, and there is a series of 3 deep gashes along his chest.
So
Going
mummified,
from
does
like the upper shoulder to like the almost his hip.
he appear to be desiccated? Like, is the air particularly dry in here? Is that why he's nearly mummified?
I mean, there was nothing to keep. The air is kind of dry in here. It's more like just he was a corpse left with nothing to really eat him or to like retain his moisture. So he just kind of bled out, and then his moisture evaporated.
Very, very Fremen of you there.
Yeah.
The
Chris
body's
is-
water is gone.
Chris is just gonna walk on past and try this door on the right.
Door opens.
I am.
Lead the way.
By all means.
Well,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
look for traps.
Hang on. I want to give other people a chance to do something, but there is one more thing I want to do before leaving this room.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm gonna raise this body.
Oh shit.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Sure. You have a zombie. Enjoy.
Yeah. So this is the first time Chrysope has done this since she got out of prison. She looks almost sort of. There's one half of her for which this is like an old master who has done this a billion times, and there's another part that is weirdly stumbling, as if she is shaking off like millennia of rust. And she very quickly pulls out a couple of. She pulls a small vial of brightly colored salt. She pulls out a vial of what very much looks to be blood. She pulls out some charcoal. And she places the charcoal into the mouth of the body, puts the salt circle around, lights a couple of candles, and about a minute later, as she it doesn't outwardly look like she's doing any sort of spell casting. It's a very internal sort of ritual. This is her sort of just very subtly implanting a thread of her own will and consciousness into this unliving matter. And yeah, it rises in exactly the unsettling automaton-like way that she described, as this extension of her will rises to her command.
So almost as soon as you finish casting that spell and the body rises, there is a loud metallic thud, like a banging, slamming sound. And then unmissably from the west, you can hear like the sound of some large bestial creature like rooting around, like sniffing, foraging, running into shit.
That's a problem.
Yes, let's tread carefully. Yeah, she's gonna go.
Can we identify that banging sound? What did it sound like? Just a bang, or did it sound like an iron grate clanging open, or
It
is it
sounded
metallic in nature?
it sounded like if you took one of these iron doors and just slammed the shit out of
Gotcha.
So let's close the door behind us.
it.
All right, and I'm going to inspect the hallway in front of me for some traps.
Go for it.
Investigation
Yes, please.
or perception?
Investigation.
I thought it was investigation to see how they work and perception to see if you see them, but I will go with investigation.
If you're searching for something, that's almost always
5.
investigation. 5. Ooh.
Okay, works for me.
You definitely
This
see
hall
the
looks
traps.
clear of traps.
Yeah, you definitely see
Wait.
all the no traps.
Yeah, there's no traps.
This hall
Yeah.
looks clear.
Grizz will take your word for it and start walking.
Okay, nope.
God damn
I'm
it.
not an expert,
All these
though.
doors.
Let's keep going to the east. That clangy sound was over to the west.
Works for me, and I'll push the door open.
It opens.
Oh,
The
well, this
dull
is a grisly scene.
Yeah, the dull stink of old decay fills this room. Of the dozen beds, over half of them are still damp with the slowly rotting bodies of their occupants. Dried blood speckles every surface, telling the story of a massacre that occurred here. The trunks, traditionally used to store personal effects, have been left undisturbed.
Interesting.
Oh, well, fancy that. I should have waited till I got here.
I'm gonna start opening trunks.
Cool.
Anything in here?
Stitch.
Yeah.
And she gestures with her head, just does that sort of like side nod to the side at the animated body. There's a
Yes,
reason I-
that's smart.
And she looks at her zombie and the chests, open them.
Zombie opens the chests. He fumbles with a few of them because he's got clumsy zombie hands, but he opens the chests.
I'll do a. I'm not gonna touch anything inside. I'm just gonna look in. They look like just normal, like
Yeah, they-
personal effects.
Yeah, they just look like personal effects. There's like books and clothing in most of them.
Hmm.
Mostly cultist robes, but like you can see like street clothes and stuff in there too.
When do I get to be level 6?
Right after you're done being level 5.
Doesn't appear to be anything of value.
I want my
aura. Well, if there's nothing of value, I mean, is there anything that we can use like information?
So like a journal or something.
Journal or something, yeah.
I'm gonna
Missives.
have
Here
the
you go.
zombie retrieve any papers or books, any written media that are in any of the chests.
How precise is your control over this zombie? Because like, does it use zombie intelligence to process your commands for the most part?
Generally, my understanding is that like generally undead creatures can like their unintelligence is mostly just the fact that like they are not independently intelligent, like they can't
Yeah.
pursue, like they can't plan on their own, but as far as executing a instruction that they've been given, they can do it about as well as any person would.
That doesn't say much for any person. I think this is more about people than it does about the undead. Animated.
I mean, I mainly believe like part of the utility of animate dead is like you can set them to be guards and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
you
if
can
they aren't
issue a
le-
general command.
Yeah, if they aren't at least that smart, like the spell's kind of useless.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't say that you have like precise control over it, so like he might miss papers. He's gonna do like his best job as a zombie to fetch
Yeah,
all the
that's
papers out of the
fine.
chests. But he might miss some stuff.
Yeah,
let me grab a zombie and have him make an investigation check. See if he finds everything worth finding or not. Here we go. Investigation -4. And I rolled a fucking 20.
Praise Kansi.
What a fucking zombie. The zombie, like,
In life, his name was Chad.
yeah, after like a long couple minutes of just like watching the zombie shamble around and just like kind of grab and toss behind him everything that kind of looks like paper or a book, and then just kind of like gathering them all into a pile. He kind of like just grabs the thing on top and like shambles over to you and like presents it to you like a very proud toddler.
Excellent.
And he hands you a journal.
Great. I'm gonna look through it.
It is locked.
Interesting.
We can always deal with gathering the information from things like that later.
Who's lock? Okay, he got this journal from one of the chests, correct?
Correct.
Is there a body in the bed that chest is connected to?
Give me an investigation check to see if you can shell game what chest that came out of, because the zombie was just kind of throwing everything into a pile.
I'm just
Okay.
going to start checking corpses for keys.
I imagine there's
I don't mind
probably a
getting my
lot of
hands
keys
dirty.
on many corpses.
Go ahead and also give me an investigation check. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're pretty sure the chest came out of one of these from one of these two beds that I moved you to.
17.
Okay.
And Stitch
I'm
gets
going-
himself nice and gooey. These bodies are pretty much like maggots and mold at this point. And like the mattresses that are on are also like rotted. But like as you're kind of like picking through them, trying to find like keys or whatever, you find like a couple holy symbols, but like none of them were like sleeping with keys on them.
I'm going to just try pressing the journal into the. Maybe place the corpse's hand on the journal.
You do this. The hand kind of like falls apart as you pick it up. Like the tendons and all the connective tissue have all like just completely degraded.
It's
but
fine.
like you grab like a handful of hand and kind of slop it onto the journal. Aside from being considerably less sanitary, the journal is no different than before.
Can I try touching it with each of their holy symbols?
You do this, nothing really happens.
Grizz would
Uh,
just like to take this moment to remind everybody that it's only been 2 rooms since we heard a loud clanging of a door being thrown open.
Oh, and you know what? I should roll that. You're right. Thank you.
That is a good reminder. I'm gonna bust up my crowbar and pop the lock on this door. It's not this door. Pardon me. This journal.
Go ahead and give me an
You-
athletics check. You have advantage
Why
for
don't you
crowbar.
guys just
Yeah. Also, you
let
have a
me pick
rogue.
the lock?
like you.
Yeah.
The
That's
rogue wasn't speaking up, so
the rogue is too damn stealthy.
how's a 14 sound?
14 doesn't get it.
Wow. This book's pretty locked up tight.
There seems to be
I
some
would-
kind of magical force keeping this journal shut.
Yeah, there's another arcane lock. That's why I was.
Gonna see that a
Fine.
lot with wizards.
Ah, jeez. I really wish I knew dispel magic.
Grizz is going to open this door.
It's
Alright.
still nobody asks the rogue.
Well, okay. If it is an arcane lock, I don't think she would be able to pick it.
You can pick arcane locks. It has a lock on it to
Well,
pick.
yeah,
Arcane lock
it
just makes it harder to
can-
pick.
It can be picked.
All right. I'm.
It's Wizard's
would
Lock, I
you-
think you're thinking of.
Would
Can't be
you, would,
picked.
would you like me to try?
Yes, if you would, please. I hand her the journal.
Hey, it was a 15. So the journal mostly just is like just like day-to-day nonsense. The interesting stuff's mostly at the back. The final entry is subject KR-22 has been a great success and will be most effective during the Master's grand undertaking tomorrow. Both muscle growth and aggression have far exceeded expectations, and control shouldn't be an issue as long as it is released above ground.
Oh, that's not good.
What? What's not good?
Yeah,
Another-
what's not good?
Another group of brilliant minds brought low by their own hubris.
We came from a cult. I think that's standard. That's just standard practice.
They appear to have been in of creating some sort of monster. It was intended for the Day of Cinders. What I suspect is that just prior to the culmination of their efforts, it killed them all.
Well, if we're
Well-
lucky, it was prior to the culmination rather than after the culmination of their efforts.
Something tells me that if this thing had been successfully released on the Day of Cinders, well, one thing, we would have heard about it, and for two, it wouldn't still be down here.
Or, everyone down here wouldn't be dead.
Yeah. Well, nothing to it but to do it. Let's go.
I'm gonna send the zombie out in front of us.
Okay.
As we're about,
Oh, they move so
I'm-
slowly, though, don't they?
only like 20.
We've
Well,
successfully
like-
replaced the zombie's hands with chainsaws. Jim's been poking at it with a stick for 48 hours. The next day, it escaped.
This is canon now. That's what it says.
Okay, you guys follow a slow as hell shambling zombie down the hallway. Let me go ahead and roll this again. He can't really go anywhere from there, so I guess he just stays where he's at. This door is locked.
Hey, we have a rogue for that.
Hey,
I'm calling for the rogue.
Hey, I'll come up. And huzzah!
The lock
I
holds
suck
firm.
today.
Yeah.
Would you like some help?
Sure.
Guidance. Hold that thought.
Oh, you guys are spending another minute picking this lock.
You've been guided.
Okay. Roll a d4.
It'll
Should do it
automatically roll.
automatically.
That's if I roll the d20 again.
Yeah, you
If
should be
you roll a
rolling a
d20
d20
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
This is his second
You're
attempt.
taking.
Oh, okay.
Guidance isn't after the fact.
Wow.
Yeah.
You actually
And it
won close.
technically still gave you an improvement.
No, this is a tough lock. You're pretty sure this one's also arcane lock.
Goddamn magic users and their bullshit.
Beg your pardon.
Hey.
Check out fucking amateur hour over here, huh?
Ah, shit.
Demon, be quiet.
Hey,
Okay.
remember his name?
He has a name?
Remember his name? Yeah, we talked to him about it, right?
Did we? I can't remember.
I guess it was just me.
If you're
You
so
would-
professional, demon, then you open the door.
Hold on a second. If you're good at something, you never do it for free. You're looking at the motherfucking keymaster. All right? You pay me. I'll open the damn door for you.
Aren't we already paying you?
I go back in the other room and I grab a fistful of teeth.
Oh,
Why did you
hell
go back to the
yeah.
other room. You could have just taken them from the zombie. He's not using them.
That is fair.
Yeah, we'll say you spend a minute prying teeth out of the... Well, you don't really have to pry that hard, but you spend a minute gathering teeth. You do hear that whatever was in the other room has moved farther west. It is now kind of rooting about in the statue room. You're pretty sure.
Do I hear that?
You
or
hear
do they
you,
hear that?
You hear that, they don't. You're in the next room over, so you hear it.
Well, I'm going to head back and share that information. That I hear noise coming from the statue room. I'm assuming that's the room that we started in.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to take that opportunity while I'm sharing this information with the rest of the gang to go grab my sandwich from the front door. I'll be right back.
And Chris is going to take that information and close the door behind them that they came through.
The keymaster happily accepts the teeth, puts them in a little pouch that he keeps on his belt, on his hip. He then raises up his hand and begins to gets ready to snap his fingers. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is about to cast the ever-living shit out of Nock.
It's going to make an incredibly loud sound. Yeah, I know.
Are you going to let him do this?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
There was a mild conflict with, like, I didn't want to get in the way of Robbie the player, like, trying to be useful. But yeah, no, that's a bad idea.
What's a bad idea? I was trying to be useful. What's up?
Letting the demon cast knock.
Lefty over here won't let me open the damn door.
I believe it would be more prudent to not attract any undue do not want to alert that thing any further to our presence.
Get cracking.
Well, hold on. If you can unlock any door, can you lock any door?
No, we've been over this. Sort of a one-trick pony, this one is.
Hey!
Well, I was asking him. Maybe he can lock doors. I haven't talked.
Wait, no,
Get
no, we're 10,000 steps ahead of you. We've already asked him that.
Yeah, even a locked door is right twice a day. Wait,
Just give it another shot, Nadir.
The Keymaster's just kind of staring at you guys. He doesn't care that he didn't unlock the door. He got his teeth.
Okay, I'll try one more time or so.
While she's
Uh,
working on the door again, I'm gonna ask him, what on earth do you do with those teeth anyway?
Oh, you know. Stuff. And things. Nothing untoward, I guarantee you.
Chrysopia just shakes her head. Believe me, Chris, you don't want to know.
The noises you hear at night.
Well, it's just she has, you know, she's an older wizard. She has plenty of experience with fiends. She knows that whatever the answer is, there's no way you're gonna enjoy hearing it.
Yeah, no. You do manage to pop that lock.
Ooh,
You even see the little glyph
whoopsie,
like
Master.
momentarily dispel.
Cool. Let's move through that door.
The sterile sanctity of the operating theater remains largely untouched. The body of a cultist sits slumped against a cabinet, their frame emaciated and still rather fresh, deceased no longer than 20 days. Opposite them are two more bodies picked clean to their bone and the skulls shattered.
Oh, fun.
Ah,
Cannibalism.
Wait,
not
so
even good. Not even good cannibalism. If they only made it, they didn't
So-
even make it a whole 3 months off of 2 bodies.
Yeah,
Wasteful.
so this one died 20 days ago, even though the Day of Fires was like 2 months ago.
Yeah, probably. Meat spoils. Like, you gotta eat that shit while it's fresh. You didn't have a fridge to stick them in.
Gentle repose would work.
Only he knew that.
We're This is a cult full of medical doctors. Surely they know of ways to cut meat off and still keep people alive.
No, I mean, well, someone probably does. The main problem is like the cult is not great about like information sharing.
No, information
Like-
is their currency. Like,
For as much as like the cult is like dedicated, like, you know, for some measure like dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge, like they're not very good at like being actual academics.
Nadira,
Um,
you've since you're standing all the way over there, you notice there is a message scrawled in blood on the floor by the corpse against the cabinet. It says, "I fear not the great fall into death, for Mayol has given me wings that I may fly eternal."
Oh, fun.
It's a common
That's
phrase the
right.
cult uses.
I was about to ask, does the corpse have wings?
No, it's just like a phrase the cult uses fairly often.
it's a metaphor, darling. Are these
A what?
shelves? Are these like bookshelves?
To the south, yeah, those are like scroll racks.
Oh, great! I'm gonna pick through those.
Okay. You're familiar with this. This is mostly how like they keep their record keeping. This is like a series of like they're essentially like medical charts. They detail like experiment results and stuff like that.
I see. Do I glean any more? Am I able to glean any further insight into exactly what it is they were working on?
It seems like most of the cult, they were like stitching creatures together. But most of their experiments tended to be more like brain transplants.
Yep.
Like just picking a brain out of one body and stick it in another. They weren't necessarily like trying to cure anything. Like they weren't like looking for like paraplegics to give mobility back to. They were mostly looking for like taking people who are like loyal to them or that they can control and then putting them inside of monsters.
Mm. Yep, of course. Chrysopia just sort of makes a face as she remembers why it is that she left the cult. I think that we should move on.
Well, let's see here. Are these cabinets like closed?
Most of them are.
I'm taking a really quick look. Does it look like there's anything interesting in them if he pulls them open?
It's a fully stocked operating theater, so they've got like all kinds of medical instruments, some chemicals that you could maybe do something with if you were a trained alchemist.
Hey, I think we have one of those too. In fact, I think they're also the rogue.
If you want to loot the place, I'll say I'll give you like 100 gold in alchemist supplies. Just kind of make anything you want out of.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll grab it and I'll say,
Yeah.
here, this could be useful.
I will also. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
Chris is once again going to make sure to close the door behind them as they came in.
Okay.
Do you not want me to use my alchemist supplies, Chris? Are you a little traumatized from my last project?
Wasn't your last project literally just giving her a drug?
No, my last project was setting a room on fire and burning a lady alive.
Right. That's right.
That door is locked.
Rogue.
I'm not surprised it's locked because they locked
Guidance.
themselves in here away from the beast.
Or no guidance. We'll save it for the next time.
Sorry.
12
Hey, look, it's
does
the
not
next
cut
time.
it.
It wouldn't have made a difference, so. What did I just click?
Hmm?
You didn't roll any. You didn't click anything.
I did, but it
Oh, you
didn't
did. That's
do anything.
effect skill. Oh, you're not targeting anything.
Oh, I thought oh. I didn't stop targeting Nadira.
You guys hear loud crashing noises as something has pushed its way into the bunkhouse and is. It sounds like it's just tearing the beds apart.
Wonderful. Now we're being chased. A little quicker on that door.
Yeah.
Is the table able to be moved?
No, it is bolted to the floor.
Are the
Ugh.
bookcases able to be moved?
I mean,
Guys?
the bookcases are just like light scroll racks. They're no more than like the wooden lattices. They're not particularly heavy.
And I take it those counters are built into the. Ah.
Oh, hold up, I got a roll. Well, you got lucky.
Yeah. Let's go.
You unlock the door.
Wonderful.
I like to imagine that it unlocks with that pop.
A thick, sticky film covers the stone floor of this room. In each corner is a familiar specimen tank used for sacrifices to Mayol. One has shattered, spilling its contents. In the center is the raised dais, inscribed with a circle used to link Bastion to Regnum Moratorum, the realm of Mayol.
Is it intact?
Yeah, the portal's intact.
Let's break that.
Why?
What do you
It's a
mean?
useful
Why?
thing to have. It's a useful thing to have. We've lost our connection to Mayol. This is a great opportunity to reestablish it.
Chrysopia had, as soon as she saw this thing, she had sort of a moment of recognition and then a moment of apprehension. When Stitch says reestablish their connection to Mail, I don't believe we've ever properly addressed the nature of our relationship to the cult. Have we?
Yeah, we don't like the cult because they kind of fuck shit up, right? Like, the leaders of the cult, not Mayol, thought that they would have waged some sort of a holy war against these people. No, Mayol wants to bring the light of science to these people. Mayol is the light and the way. The cult is not.
Now,
Chris is going to gently close the door behind him. And then he's going to walk up to this thing. I'm assuming it's like...
As you walk up, you notice that there is a sheet of paper kind of like resting in the, like somewhere on the circle. It does have a note written on it.
I would like us to tread very carefully. It is entirely possible that any modifications or acts of destruction that are placed on this device will be noticed by entities that we do not want aware of our actions. Yes?
Is this just a Is it a carved circle? Is it a chalk? I'm assuming it's not a chalk circle.
No, it is
assuming
carved
it's
into
more
the stone of the dais and inlaid with some kind of dark red substance, probably blood.
I don't have the tools for this.
Are you going to read the note?
Walk up and Chris will walk up and pick up the note.
Can you read?
Yeah, he'll walk up.
Have we established this part of the lore for Chris?
Chris only has a -1. He only has it's a 9. He probably can't read like college level papers, but
I think
he's not.
I think it's less of
can't sign his name.
I think it's
Fizz cannot sign his name. That was established in the last session.
So I think it's less of an intelligence issue and more of a cultural one. Would the gnolls of the tribelands bother to learn how to read? Or did he learn how to read as part of the cult?
It was probably useful for the cult to teach him a basic level of reading.
I'd say a basic level of reading would like to read this.
Yeah. I can't imagine that like they were teaching him anything beyond what
he wasn't reading
was
Dickens.
Necessary for his job. No.
I tend to think... Oh, go ahead.
The note reads, I flee to the realm of our Lord. Search the specimen room that you may follow me. Signed, N.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question that's going to be based entirely on my history. Is there anything here, or would that bring to mind anything about anyone who would have been here at my time, supposedly here?
I'm going to say, like, your time here is like a hazy, brain-damaged blur.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, you had to be told where this place was. And, like, these rooms, aside from, like, maybe a little bit of the operating theater, are completely foreign to you.
Okay.
The only part of this building so far that you really recognize is the room you're currently standing in, because most cells of Mayol will have some version of this room in it.
Gotcha. Okay.
You guys also notice on the western wall is a series of red glyphs with like a keyhole-shaped symbol underneath them.
One keyhole symbol,
Yep,
or one symbol per glyph.
it's just one keyhole symbol underneath them, and then just a series of glyphs. People can give me an Arcana check to decipher them.
I will do that.
Guidance, if you need it. You need it.
Wow.
You also need it.
I'll say a 16 gets it. You're pretty familiar with these glyphs. Again, most cells of Mayol will have it. This indicates that the facility is in some sort of lockdown. Pretty much any vital areas have been blocked off from outside access.
Sorry. I'm having a hard time tonight. So the portal's been the portal's been locked off. That's what you're saying?
The whole facility's been locked off.
Okay.
The whole area that you guys are in is in lockdown. It's why you've been running into like magically locked doors this whole time.
Okay. That makes sense.
There is a symbol of a keyhole underneath it. There isn't like an actual hole in the wall, but there is a keyhole shape underneath the glyphs. In the same
What does that
glowing
keyhole-
red energy kind of thing.
What does that keyhole shape mean?
Presumably you put a key in it.
Hmm.
We have a master of keys. Can we shove
Yeah,
him in there?
stick him in the hole.
Now hold up! You assholes ain't putting me in any goddamn hole!
It's just an illusory hole.
Illusory or not, I've been in holes I didn't want to be in. I'm not doing it anymore. No, I'm not doing it for no goddamn keymaster snacks. All right, no teeth, no mouth teeth is getting my ass in a goddamn hole. Keymaster does not want to be in a hole.
Yes.
I got
Uh,
that impression somehow.
Chris, what is it exactly that you're hoping to accomplish here in this place? Because so I have to ask.
To make sure there's nothing left of it.
There was another loud
Get anything.
metallic bang as now the operation theater has been entered by whatever it is wandering these halls.
We need
Cool.
to keep moving.
Let's keep moving. Chris, I assume that this door in front of us is locked.
Sure is.
While he waits for the rogue, he will explain that the thing he'd like to see here is that nothing remains and anything valuable is taken and used responsibly, since he can't seem to convince them to just destroy it.
Oh, you convinced basically everyone but Chrysopea.
Correct. And believe it or not, the people who would probably be carrying that stuff that aren't Chrysopea aren't here.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this check to open this door.
Do it.
For fuck's sake.
Oh boy. Let's roll
I
it.
can't roll nothing.
The door flies open. Boom.
Wonderful.
Go ahead and roll initiatives. Because through the door, you see the hulking frame of like this massive. It was probably a knoll at one point, creature. Like it's still got the hyena spots in its fur, kind of like tattooed / branded into it is the number KR-22. And the top of its skull missing is just missing, and its eyes have rotted out, and there's like maggots spilling out. And it just kind of slams open the door, and it just like gives like this cackling, like howling roar as it's like I found you.
Oh, Chris.
The fur patterns aren't recognizable, are they?
Oh, they're very recognizable.
You're a bastard.
Oh no.
Hello,
You're a
KR-22.
fucking
Oh shit.
Do we think the maggots are a fresh addition from when he was stomping around in the beds?
No, they've been there a while. They're like wiggling out of his face. Some of them are like coming out of his mouth and stuff too. KR-22.
We should put my minion on the map.
Oh, Hollow? Oh no, the zombie.
Yeah, the zombie.
Yeah, it might eat an attack.
I actually was having it wait by the door, believe it or not. So if you want to pop a token down,
That should have given you the zombie stat block, right?
did it?
Did you see a zombie open on you? Here, let me try this.
Nope, it did not.
How about that?
Nope, that didn't.
How do you not have the zombie? I gotta do this?
That didn't do anything either.
Is it because he's not on the table?
Nope, that didn't do anything either.
I see him.
Yeah, I'm trying to give Suki the stat block.
Oh.
I can just pull it up from the records.
Okay, if that's something you can do. It's just it'll be easier. Well, try double clicking on the zombie, see if that gives them to you.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, because you need his specific stat block in order to make him like do attacks and stuff, and make him target.
All right.
Okay, you don't have Hollow with you, so we're gonna just give Hollow a 0 initiative for the moment.
Yeah, Hollow is currently inactive.
Why did I
He's
say
with-
dozen zombies? Oh, because I kept dragging them around and stuff. Okay, it's just like a dozen zombies in the initiative tracker for whatever reason.
I
All
have
right.
Hollow on my person, but he's
Yeah,
currently in my
he's not
unit.
deployed.
Yeah, he's in bag mode.
All right, so the zombie has its own initiative, right?
I believe it's like Hollow. It goes right after me.
I'm pretty sure it has its own initiative, and then you tell it what to do.
Let me double check.
Because somehow it has an 18 and it's going first. So
On each of your turns, you
Bonus.
can use the bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with the spell if the creature is within 60 feet of you. If you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one.
I don't think it says anything about
Yes.
shared initiatives.
No, it has its own initiative.
Yeah. Okay, so zombies is doing your previous command, which was probably just to stand at the door. Correct?
Yes.
All right, so
yes.
Kriz is the first one to actually go. Kriz!
It says if I didn't give it any specific command, it takes the dodge action.
So it's probably just dodging then. Kriz, you are beside yourself.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Rude.
Are
Are you going to take that standing up?
no, Chris might.
I can't wait for the "why are you hitting yourself" jokes.
No, actually, he was on an operating table, so we took it lying down.
Oh God, I think the first thing I need to do is make a wisdom save, because looking at one's own body from the outside for the first time is not a great feeling, I'd imagine.
To be fair, this is like a hulking mutated version of your body. This thing's like gotten like an extra 1.5 feet of height. The muscles have torn through the skin, with how like artificially bulked they are. The fur is even patchier than when it was yours.
Chris is experiencing the literal worst documented case of body dysmorphia ever.
It's had like large metal blades grafted onto its claws.
Oh,
Craziest
that's
out of body experience.
its claws. My claws, thank you. In that case,
Does this thing look alive or does it look undead?
It's definitely not moving like it's undead. If it is undead, it's like a white rather than like just traditional zombie. This thing is definitely got a lot more agency and
Independent?
mobility. Yeah.
Yeah. More
this
like a
doorway
conjured.
makes it really annoying to like. Oh, and now I just can't see the thing. Okay, I guess I'll have to stand there to see it because if I go up here, I just can't see it on the map.
Sometimes Fantasy Grounds it's a little weird with the. You know what, we
With
don't.
doors.
Yeah, with the way the doors are coded.
I have it targeted. It should be fine.
Yeah.
Silvered Scimitar first. Why did I just get double advantage on that? What?
You're not flanking. What would you be flanking it with?
I mean,
Myself?
it,
I have no clue. I don't know why it did that.
Yeah, that makes.
On my screen, it rolled 3 dice.
Yeah,
I
it
saw
rolled
that.
3 for me as well. That is weird.
I think because it rolled 2 attacks,
Oh.
one of them was with advantage.
Ah,
And I have Hunter's Mark applied to myself, but that doesn't matter because it's not applied to him.
Yeah, for some reson it gave you
13
flanking.
misses.
Yeah, for some reason it gave you flanking on the second attack, not the first.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make my second attack because, yeah.
13
Okay,
also
that's
misses.
cool.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
After you, KR-22 is going to give you the silly slaps.
I was expecting this.
these might, in fact, be in the realm of serious slaps.
That's not that
That's saying.
bad. 24 will hit,
Yeah.
and he slaps you with that big meaty claw of his for 22 damage.
Serious slaps, as I said.
Oh fuck.
Why couldn't his claws be as unsecure as my brainstem? God damn it!
Maybe
All
the
he
claws
has
aren't
is
as dangerous-
brainstem.
Maybe the claws aren't as dangerous for all of us. He's just specifically Bane Chris.
Nadira, what are you up to?
I'm going to again attempt to unlock this door.
That's a good idea.
Nope.
Oh,
Okie doke.
jeez.
Hey, Christiopia.
Hey, it's
What are
already
you
here,
doing?
and we have a. It's already here, and we have a devil.
Yeah, that's.
Demon asshole!
Is he a demon?
Yeah, I'm an alpha level demon.
Oh,
To
See,
be fair,
I had a-
imps are devils. The Keymaster insists that he's a demon.
Oh, I see. See, I was calling him that as an insult.
No, he insists that he is a demon. Imps
Oh,
are
fair.
devils. His backstory
Well-
is convoluted and weird.
Oh, well, you know, whatever terminology works for him. That's fine. I support him. I'm gonna
Whatever
web.
kind of evil you want to be.
I'm gonna web this motherfucker.
Okay.
Let me hit you with the. Give me a save.
He gets a 23.
Jesus.
He rolled really
Okay.
good.
Well, that's the turn.
You're not gonna ask Keymaster for help?
Yeah, no, that is well. I guess that could be my bonus action if that's how you want to handle it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I will use my bonus action to say, well, yeah, Keymaster, the door.
Hey, remember that knock spell we paid you for already?
Yeah, okay. He snaps his fingers, and the sound of his fingers snapping fills the entire room, echoes off the walls, and threatens to deafen you. And the door unlocks and flies open.
Great.
Stitch, what are you doing?
I'm reading up on a spell. I'm going to target me.
Oh boy! Are you targeting Nadira? Oh, there you go.
I thought I had to untarget her, but I didn't.
I took care of that for you.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, so some of the let's flavor it here. Some of the dried blood from the previous room kind of flies into the room in a strange dark cloud, and it settles across my form. It's not as great as fresh blood, but I appear to be bolstered by it.
Ooh.
And then I step forward and I smack of the thing with my sword.
You eat.
Why do I have advantage? Or do I have advantage?
Because currently you are smacking yourself with a sword.
No, it says
That
you
would
have.
be right. I'm not
yeah,
going to smack
also
myself. Either way, the first one misses.
Yeah, that'll miss.
And the second one,
Hits.
17?
17 hits.
Sweet. Smack.
Oofda.
Rick, get up here.
I'd like to.
Yeah, Chris is going to be taking so many steps back this next turn.
Is that it for Stitch?
Stitch is out of things to do. If Stitch can keep going, Stitch might, but...
Alright. After Stitch is KR-22.
Hold on. Again.
That wasn't his turn. That was his legendary action.
He's an absolute bastard. I respect it.
An absolute unit. Correct yourself.
Chris didn't really
No,
hurt
my mother
me.
was not married.
Stitch did. So let's multi-attack Stitch. We're going to do Claw.
The claw.
Claw will miss with a 10, and then we will Claw again. Claw misses with a 16. And then he is going to emit a cackling war cry. Which is going to hit every creature that can hear him within 30 feet.
Chris will giggle with him.
Awesome.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
That sure is a 0 from Nadira.
Oh boy.
I didn't roll.
You're 35 feet away from him.
I
You were frightened of KR-22 for 1 minute. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, ending it on a success. And if you do succeed on this, you are immune to it for 24 hours.
Hell yeah. I'm too paranoid to be afraid.
Yeah. And zombies are not immune to fear, correct?
No, they do not appear to be.
Nope, they are not. I guess turn would be kind of hard to pull off if they were. And that is it for KR-22. Rick, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I guess we are going to make this dude a favored enemy. So
Oh boy.
here, have a hunter's mark, and I'll get my buffs.
Hell yeah.
And then, I guess we'll just zap him from here, and then we'll continue moving. So have at thee.
20 will hit.
Hooray! Have some damage.
Woo! 3
And-
damage.
Another one.
12 misses.
Sad. Then we will move to here. And
Yeah.
that will be my turn.
Alrighty.
In preparation for me leaving.
After Rick O'Shea, I'm going to take my legendary action. You know what? He's going to do that.
Please let me know if he's attacking anyone next to me.
No, he's not attacking anyone. He is going to. He slams like both his paws into the ground, and like lifts his nose way up into the air and takes like a deep breath, like he's trying to find something. Chrysiopia. He is going to attempt to hunt you.
What? I beg your pardon.
Have you make a dex save.
Aha.
And you
I
successfully save. Oh, I don't know why you. But Chrysiopia saved. Oh, it didn't clear all my freaking targets. That's why. Nope. You successfully managed to hide from his sniffer. You can surmise from his maggot-filled eyes that he's pretty blind.
I see.
It's the zombie's turn. I believe the zombie is just dodging still.
Yes, I did not issue an action.
Chris, it's your turn.
Chris was planning to move away anyway and is now frightened.
Yep.
But Chris does not see a free spot to step into, I think.
No, you'll have to move more than one step. And you probably will get slapped for moving away if you don't disengage.
He can certainly try.
If Chris
I'm gonna-
isn't disengaging, and the dude taking the opportunity attack?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I'll use.
Yeah, he's taking that.
Okay, here. Now he's good.
Okay. We are going to try to bite you. Oh, whoops. My bad. Oh, good. I didn't have anyone target. I accidentally rolled the damage. Bite. 13 misses. Damn.
Yes, it does. Wonderful. I am going to finish my movement here.
Mhm.
And I am going to pull out my bow instead. First I'm going to hunter's mark this guy and myself.
All right, I am
Let's
double
see here.
hunter's mark.
Yeah, there's one for each of us. Here. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to fire my longbow at him
All right.
on guard. Why do I roll 4 d4s
You targeted
here?
yourself and you're frightened. 15 will miss.
Okay. Yeah, I should have untargeted myself. Okay, that's fine.
Nadira,
that'll be
it's
all.
your go.
Okay. Well, the question is, do I continue trying to unlock doors or do I pitch in?
Well, you can't move closer to it. You're
so
frightened.
you-
Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna move away from it.
Good plan.
And find another door.
Empty cages line the walls, their doors all warped and torn asunder. and above them are several shelves of jars, each containing preserved specimens, the majority of which appear to be brains, labeled with only age and species. Scattered across the floor are countless bones. Many have been splintered and all bear the obvious signs of being chewed on by a predator.
Oh, fun.
I'm glad I'm well fed.
I'm gonna get to this door, which is the closest.
And this door is
And-
unlocked. It seems like the latch has been broken, and it just kind of like swings freely. There are vicious claw marks in this one.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot to press the button.
Okie doke. After you is Chrysiopia.
Okay. This motherfucker's gonna get a ray of sickness.
Oh boy. See boss monster. Immediately try to poison it out. 16 will
Yes.
miss.
Damn. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm going to command zombie to move in and attack.
Okay.
Which
On
it
its
will
turn,
do
the zombie
on
will move and attack.
Yes.
Stitch, what are you up to?
This time, what am I up to? Man, it takes 3 rounds to turn this guy on. So, once again, with a wave of a hand and some words that seem to channel this sense of flesh being sewn or ripped, something about splitting and reconnecting. This strange aura of light, fleshy colored, ripples its way down across my blade.
What'd you cast?
Divine Favor.
Oh, yeah.
And then second verse. Same as the first.
15
Does a
misses.
15 hit?
It misses.
Does 27 hit?
It sure does.
Well, I enslashionate it.
Ouch. Definitely a good way to keep my attention. Is that it for Stitch?
That's it for Snitch.
Alright, after Stitch is Kara-22. Well, I couldn't sniff out who I was sniffing out, so I guess we just kind of go all out on Stitch here. 2 claws in our bite. 22 will hit.
I'd rather it didn't.
Yeah, I bet you would. 15. Then the second claw. 14 misses, and then he's going to try to bite you. 17 also misses. Turtle.
Whoa!
Huzzah!
Where's the tank?
Pretty please. I'm not allowed to move closer to him.
You are frightened.
I am
Drag
not
yourself into
frightened.
the door.
Oh, right, you're not. Yeah, you're one of the ones to pass the save.
All right, he's invisible now, but I am in melee.
Yeah, the door's kind of weird.
Okay. Well, we are going to bonus action activate my Shalagalog.
Not the shlog!
So have the Club of Truth.
8 misses.
Sad.
Auto miss.
Have my second attack.
Double
Consistency is
ones.
key.
Double
Praise
ones.
God.
Praise.
Wow.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
fancy, dude.
Praise Gonzi.
And hopefully I will remember he's in my aura when he starts his turn next time.
Look at look. The zombie's turn.
Oh, great. Well, the zombie can't do anything because it can't approach.
It's just kind of trying to reach over Stitch. It's just like, "Arr."
Yeah,
I-
it's just providing moral support, I suppose.
Suppose it just takes the dodge action.
I would just like to point out it couldn't have approached anyway because it's frightened.
Oh yeah, also the zombie's frightened, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Here's a Jurgo. Oh, the zombie can make a save if it wants to clear the frightened
Yes.
condition.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Oh man, I forgot to make a save too.
I'll do it. No, zombie's still spooked. Grizz, go ahead and make your save.
Sure. Let's see here.
Oh, Grizz isn't spooked.
Does it 20? Ah, good. I'm glad. That means that not being spooked, I will be able to target him better.
Yes.
So we're taking another bow shot at him.
Uh-oh.
Why
Oh.
am I still getting 2 dice?
No idea, but 26 hits.
Okay.
Are you double clicking?
No, I'm not. But anyway, I think I now have my thing coded so that when I do the damage, it will just roll the 2d6 that I need.
Let's right up.
Hey, I do.
Hey.
Wait, why are you
Uh,
doing 2d6? Did our thingy upgrade?
Because no, I get an extra d6 for Trophy Hunter.
Oh yeah, okay.
You rolled a second die because you were targeting yourself. You just did 15 damage to your own face.
And I'm not dead. I thought I untargeted myself.
God damn it, man. We keep telling him to practice bow safety, but he doesn't listen. He's looking down the barrel.
Is that it for Chris?
Can you take a second bow shot with a bonus action? I think you can.
No.
Then yeah, that's it for Chris.
If you have extra attack, you can make more than one bow shot. But
That's right. Yeah.
you should. You're level 5.
Actually,
We do.
Yeah, you're level
Oh.
5. You should have the extra attack feature. Yeah, right here. Extra attack.
okay. I guess there's still things I'm trying to spot. Learn
Yeah.
to spot on here. Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to take another attack.
All martial characters get extra attack at level 5.
Well,
15
not
misses.
all of
Not
them.
me.
No, not rogue.
Well,
Oh, okay,
that's-
not the rogue.
Yeah, that's just because the rogue gets advantage whenever they want.
Well, I'll get an extra attack at some point.
That's it for my turn.
They never get the actual extra attack feature. Nadira, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
It's because rogues are heavily focused on dealing a shit ton of damage with their one attack rather than dealing multiple attacks.
Is this door locked?
Nope, it was open. Whatever original purpose this room served is lost under the piles of refuse and bone that make up the den of this large beast. A specimen jar, placed with reverence on a small table, sits empty. It is labeled Null-22.
Aw. I'll tap the little jar,
Jar's open.
and then I go, oh, okay.
Then what?
Oh, sorry. I assumed it was on here.
No, that's a dusk that's tipped over.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20. I guess I'm gonna go back that way. And I know. I'm gonna make my saving throw again.
Okay. Hey,
Hell yeah.
that's a
Praise
save.
Consi.
Oh, I rolled it at charisma.
It's
Oops.
A 20
It's
is a
supposed to
20
be
is a
negative
20.
1.
Praise Consi.
Praise Consi. That it?
Yeah.
Casiopia.
I'm gonna poison his ass whether he likes it or not.
He wouldn't like it.
Let's do. Come on.
Ooh,
There
20
we go.
hits.
Great. He's poisoned and he has a level of toxin.
Is that it for
Great.
Casiopia?
I am going to. What can I possibly have the zombie do?
Go the long
Yeah,
way around.
whatever. Yeah, he'll if he gets an opening, he'll step up and do that. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay,
There's not a lot else he can really do.
Collect more journals. Stitch Jurgo.
Oh, sweet. Well, I think the obvious choice here. We're going to go ahead and swing with the sword.
27 hits.
And then now we get to turn on
Hell yeah.
Paladin Smite.
a swing on the sword.
Ouch.
The room glows.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be upset if I roll a 20 here.
Nope.
No need to be upset.
15 misses.
Yep, a swing and a hit followed by a swing and a miss.
All right.
I'm not thrilled that he's still just barely into the light green though. So
Yeah, he's pretty tanky. At the end of your turn, you hit him with that smite, and he like howls. He is pissed, and he is going to. He takes like a really small hop backwards, and then leaps past both of you with like a crazy amount of speed and lands here.
oh, okay. I'm gonna swing
So-
at him.
He does
Yeah,
not
provoke.
provoke up. He does not provoke that.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
And as he flies through the air, he's got both his claws out in front of him as he's like turned himself into a meat spear.
Oh,
and
no.
He's going to attack Kriz twice. This costs all 3 of his legendary actions. He banks them up to do this.
Holy fuck. This is bad. I thought I was safe.
Nope. So, Kriz, do I hit you
Yeah, probably.
with a 12?
Oh my God.
I don't know why I had disadvantage. Do you still have...
He has disadvantage because he's poisoned.
Oh, yeah, the poison condition is not supposed to give me disadvantage anymore. Hold on. Get out of here, poisoned. Try this again. Okay, 11 misses, second claw. 42 hits.
Oh no. It was good knowing you, soldiers.
For 15 damage, and you go prone.
There's that 15 damage I did to myself earlier.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, you still did it to yourself. And then it's
I
KR22's
sure
turn.
felt it. Oh, fuck.
He succeeds his save. He's still within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
He succeeds, nothing happens.
So Chris is down. The only one I can really reach is this zombie.
The zombie hasn't done anything to him yet.
I know, but like, can I even
Zombies
see you?
together.
How long did I make his blind sight? 15 feet. Okay, so he knows where you are. Do I go after the zombie or do I go after this elf in the back?
Zombie probably smells worse.
I'm pretty dumb. I'm gonna coin flip it. Chrysiopia's evens.
I will say, if it helps at all, that zombie, remember, is one of the cultists that were operating on him.
True. He is going to attempt to tear this zombie apart.
Okay, great. Bad
I am
ends.
going. Wait. I'm protecting said zombie.
Okay. Keep the
That's an
zombie
ally.
alive.
Hey, if it's gonna eat attacks, I want it to eat a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
All right. First attack. 23 hits. For 7 damage. I don't know how I did all these 7 damage. Second claw. Will hit. For 22 damage, and then it has to make its stupid zombie con save.
Yes.
18 does not beat his... Oh no, yeah, 5 plus the damage taken. He has to get like a 27 to pass that.
Yeah, I don't think it could actually roll that.
No. Unfortunately, poor little zombie is turned into paste. And
Hey, that's fine.
KR-22 makes a triumphant roar as he fells the zombie.
I love that the zombie's blood color is purple.
Ricochet, it's your turn.
That was literally all I needed that zombie to do. Just
Eat
eat a
one
couple
round
of attacks. Yeah,
Still have at thee, knave.
that's a great use of a third level spell slot.
Stun a monster for a round? Not bad. 9 will
Damn.
miss. He rolled a
I
2
caught
this
roll.
time. Holy hell.
I caught it from Nadira.
What?
Oh, we know the rogue has fled.
Well, there's 2 2s in a row.
Well,
Wait, or
Hey.
did it roll both attacks?
yeah, you rolled
yeah,
2
it was-
twice.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
since you rolled
well.
1 twice the last round, it's just going to take you like another 8 rounds before you start hitting.
Mhm.
After Rick is Chris, who succeeds on his death save. Nadira, it's your
Oh,
go.
yay.
Okay. So, I am going to come up to this door. And is it unlocked?
Yeah.
That door will open then. And then one. Thank you. Is this door unlocked?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it.
Great. Now we get to the half of the building that has all the
And
unlocked
then-
doors.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Going to bonus action do my dash.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can get for bonus action.
Awesome. You're back at the beginning of the dungeon.
Yeah, I know.
After Nadira is Chrysiopia.
Well, at least now if we run, we have a clear path of open doors.
Yeah.
Great. I don't like how close I am to this thing.
I do.
$25. I can still see it just barely from there. I do want to be able to see it. And yeah, I can still see it from there. I think I have to hop up on wherever this thing is.
That is a cage.
Okay, I'm perched on a cage
Okay.
as I try to get as much distance as possible from this thing.
Okie doke. I'm gonna say you're
Uh,
technically prone because there is like a shelf above you as well, so you're kind of like crouching and stuff.
Okay. I am also going to. Do I try to deal damage at this point, or do I keep trying to stack toxin on it? Let's do one more. Let's try to hit it with one more ray of. Why
Oh
not?
my bad. How long does the poison condition for ray of sickness last?
1 minute, I believe.
Oh, 1 minute. Oh dang. He's gonna have to do it.
It doesn't matter.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and cast it again, and we'll just call that his save for the last round against poison, because he would be stacking toxin each time. Poison.
it is an attack roll. I don't have a save for that one.
My bad.
Yeah, Ray of Sickness is an attack roll.
Whoopsie.
If he just rolls a con save, I know what my spell DC.
Oh, then he definitely saved against that poison.
Okay.
He also loses my hunter's mark if you can, just so that way, if and when
There
I
you
pop
go.
back up.
Is that it for Cassiopeia?
Yes.
Okie doke. Stitch, it's your go.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to smack my sword against my shield and unleash this bone-chilling sound. No, it's not a kobold scream.
Hmm.
Rather, it's this impending sense of dread.
I think KR22 is spreading enough dread.
Yes. I didn't mean to hit that.
It's just the sound of a fridge compressor kicking on. It's literally the sound of bones chilling.
11. He
Okay.
fails. Do I
He
want to
sure failed.
succeed on that?
He is dreadfully frightened of me.
I think he wants to succeed on that. He's going to burn a legendary resist.
Okay. I
that's
guess
fun.
that was my turn. So
Okie doke.
that's it.
At the end of Stitch's turn.
I'm going to step up 5 feet.
Am I targeting anyone? I am not. I think we're going to target the turtle. Because this turtle has been obnoxious.
Thank you, I try, even though I've been flailing ineffectively.
Oh yeah, no, you don't hurt me, but like, you do make it difficult to hurt other people. So we're going to slap you around a bit.
Go for it.
KR22 is going to give you the silly slaps. 2 claws.
This is the, still end of Stitch's turn?
Oh no, this is the one
Okay.
claw, my bad. 11 will miss. I don't know why I'm frightened. I shouldn't be frightened, right?
I hit the frightened spell, and then you need to unfrighten it.
Yeah.
Because you failed to save, so it was applied.
He still would have missed. And then on his turn, he's going to give you the full combo.
He succeeded. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Slappy slaps. 18 misses. Less than 18 misses. And the chomp. 24 hits.
Huzzah!
He's going to bite you. It does 9 damage. And then he's going to have you make a strength save, which you succeed with a 22. He did try to like bite down
Brave
on you
country.
and get a hold of you.
Hooray!
Rick, it's your turn.
Good shot, Rick.
Okay, yeah, that's not done yet. Okay. Well, we are going to once again flail at him, hopefully more effectively.
23 hits. Holy hell.
Huzzah! And now I get to pretend to be our paladin. So we are going to do that. And we are going to do that. And then we are going to force a save on him.
Ow.
Damn it, he succeeded.
He did succeed.
And then we are going to attempt to bonk him again.
Oh,
Because
bonk
he's
me,
been a
bro.
bad dog.
15 will miss, unfortunately.
Sad. And that will be Rick's turn.
All right, after Rick is Chris, who once again rolls a 19 on his death save. Nadira, it's your turn.
Okay, Nadira is.
This is real rough without Lucius, man.
Yeah.
Not letting me have spent my spell slots.
It's not letting me unspend one of my spell slots that I just now realized I haven't spent yet. I'm missing a
Is this door unlocked?
second level spell.
All the
I
doors
have
are
the
unlocked
same-
at this point. Oh no, not that.
I
door.
have the
That's
same-
the one door you have not unlocked.
Okay, then I guess I have to actually unlock it.
Correct.
Fuck.
She's gonna be back and be like, "Okay, guys, I've secured the escape route," and we're all gonna be
Yeah,
dead.
9 does not open the lock, unfortunately. Chrysiopia, what are you up to?
I actually I can't toggle any of the radio buttons for my ability uses.
Yeah, me either.
It's something weird about this update, I think.
I think your character sheet was locked.
It's
Uh,
not
it-
locked.
It was not. No.
I'm
they're
able
locked
to
on
toggle my paladin smite.
They're locked on my page.
Yeah, I mean, it's not because it's locked.
Yeah.
I'm able to
no,
toggle
it,
my paladin smite, but I can't toggle my spell slots used.
Yeah.
Uh,
I shouldn't.
strange.
We shouldn't have to have it unlocked to do that. Okay, at a level 1.
Yeah, anything that's not spell slots, I can toggle. I didn't mean to cast that. Whoopsie. Where'd that go?
I think.
I
oh,
didn't
you know what it
actually cast
is? I don't think.
I bet you're about to tell us.
I see that you only have on my view or whatever. It looks like you only have 1 second level spell slot.
I should have two.
Yeah, I'm not seeing like any way to like refill them though, which is weird. I'm clicking on it, it doesn't refill it.
We're doing D&D hard mode. Each spell slot you get when you're leveling up is 1 use.
Yeah.
Oh no.
When you level up, you are given a spell scroll that you use to cast your one extra spell slot. It is
Yep.
burned immediately after.
A true low magic setting.
Oh yeah, that's
Anyway.
crazy.
I've just been tracking them manually. It's fine.
Yeah.
I am going to. I don't want to start burning my high level spell slots on more of those, so I'm gonna start trying to actually deal damage.
Okie
Let's send my bird in for a shocking grasp.
Okie dokie.
Great.
22 hits. Ooh, good bird.
This should be more. Yeah,
Bird.
this should be 2d8 by now, but we could just. I'll just run it twice.
Bird. Ooh.
Cool.
It's really, really easy to update that.
Yeah, I know. I just whatever.
Alrighty. Where is the bird when it ends its shenanigans?
Let's say it's right next to Chris's body.
Cool. End of your turn. This thing turns around and tries to double claw the bird. Do you know what the bird's AC is?
It's an owl. It's got the owl stats, so probably not a lot.
Oh,
We'll just go
you
with
have an
whatever's
owl with
reasonable.
flyby. You have an owl with flyby, and you didn't fly it by.
I asked where it ended up. It had to fly pretty far to get
Oh,
there.
jeez.
It started
Owl
in
has
the
an
square.
AC of 11.
Well, 23
It has an
hits.
AC of 11, but it has a speed of 60. Oh well. Bye, owl.
I did not know that. Does it have flyby?
Yeah, it's the whole.
Owls have flyby.
Does it have more than 18 hit points?
Absolutely, the fuck it does not.
It
Okay.
has 1.
Your owl evaporates into a cloud of sparkles and goo.
It's okay. We'll get up again later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Stitch, it's your
Chris
go.
just mutters that while he's unconscious.
Okay. I'm gonna just swing my sword.
Hell yeah. 23 hits.
Yep. Hey, I gotta track this manually. That same eerie glow runs down my blade. Kaboom. I dumped some fire of Mayol down upon his head.
25. That hurt. You did not like that.
Sure did.
You got another one of those
I'd
coming?
like to point out
I
He's
can't.
still
I can only
barely
cast
in the
one per
groove.
round because
another
how it
attack.
goes. No, I
11
mean yes,
misses.
but no,
All right.
but yes.
Into Stitch's turn.
Oh, not quite. Hang on.
Oh.
It's not that my turn's not over. It's just that I haven't applied that yet.
Oh no. Well, end of
know.
his turn, he's going to try to slap you.
Yes.
Yarg. 22 hits?
Why?
Because I rolled a 15 and a 17?
That's not polite.
I know. To be fair, he is a gnoll. Nobody taught him manners. He does 19 damage. Holy hell.
All right, hang on.
I'm hanging on. Oh, you got Hellish Rebuke.
I don't know if that failed or succeeded. I can't really
He
tell.
failed, and technically you're not supposed to be able to cast Hellish Rebuke because you smote, but I don't really give a shit. Go ahead and do
I mean, it is a reaction.
It's still the same turn, technically. Go ahead and,
It is
go ahead
not
and roll
my
it.
turn. It's
The legendary
You can cast-
action. His legendary action happened at the end of your turn. It's still technically your turn, but I don't give a shit. Go ahead and do your damage.
okay. I'll do it. Fire.
Holy hell.
Almost
good roll.
max.
hell
All right.
yeah.
He is
Nice.
bloodied.
We're halfway there, guys and gals.
Hell yeah. Now it is
I'm
KR.
coming, guys.
Now it's KR22's turn. He is going to focus his full wrath on the turtle. The turtle makes life difficult. I do not hit turtle with a 15.
Nope.
I hit turtle with a 23.
Yes.
Big damage, 9. And you save, and then here comes the bite. And I rolled a 3. Hell yeah. Rick, it's your turn.
Huzzah!
I like that your fat AC doesn't matter because I can't roll over 10 half the time.
That's okay. You're still beating me by doing it half the time. Bonk.
Not the bonk. 18 hits.
Bonk.
Huzzah! And my last level 2 spell slot. Huzzah!
Ow.
Oh, I forgot to do a save on his turn too. He failed.
He did fail.
Does he choose to succeed?
What are you doing?
He will be frightened.
He does not want to be frightened. He will succeed on that one. I have one rule left. I have one legendary
How's-
resistance left.
And then I get another bonk.
Oh no. 14 will miss.
Sad.
After Rick
That is all.
is once more Chris making death saves, and he wakes the fuck up like a Chad.
With a 20.
Oh shit, he's up.
What do you do with your turn, my dude?
I stand up.
Just had to take a quick 12-second nap.
Uh,
I didn't hear
hey.
no bell.
Would you believe it? I should have advantage. Let's see here. Standing, so I'm going to. Hey, buddy. Why don't you get that hunter's mark right back on you?
I like that your death saves were 19, 19, 20, by the way.
Blenderize this fucker.
Who needs a healer?
Exactly.
No, Chris is just like, I'm not gonna die to my own goddamn hands.
All right, and now,
Is that a murder
I'm
or a
going-
suicide?
yes. I'm going to swing with my scimitar. I have spent my second favorite enemy.
Oh yeah. 20 will hit.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Ooh, 13 damage.
Hell yes.
I believe you already
know he's gonna-
bonus actioned, but you do have your
I did.
second attack for your attack action.
Oh, you're right. I do. I forget that that's how that works, and it's not. It's holy.
Praise Constance.
Praise Concy.
Chris popping
I-
off, man.
Get it.
Chris does his
Yeah,
best work when he's almost
Oh
dead.
yeah.
20
Yeah, baby.
22. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
That's a lot of
Chris?
damage.
Chris,
Ooh,
just
did
saying,
I-
if you still have movement after hitting him that hard, you might want to try to move to be adjacent to me.
Yeah, you won't pull aggro since you won't leave his range.
Oh, but that gets rid of that gets rid of flanking, doesn't it?
It does, but I get the feeling he might be mad at you.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely mad at you. End of
And
your turn.
flanking comes back. Your flanking comes back if you just step 2 steps over.
I was worried about your flanking, but it won't matter if I'm not standing. So
End of your turn. He no longer cares that you're hard to hit. He just wants you down again.
So he's swinging at Chris.
He is very much swinging at Chris.
Here,
Sucker.
Chris, be more protected.
Wonderful.
He swings a claw at you. 9 will miss. Go ahead, Nadira.
Hell yes.
Okay, we're going to attempt to unlock this door again.
Good luck.
Praise Concy preemptively.
14 does not open it.
Ugh. Okay. So, I give up on this door, and I'm going to move, and then bonus action, move.
Okay, I'll let you figure that out while I do my next attack on Chris. More claws.
The God of Chaos does not like you trying to guess what he's going to do.
10 will miss. Chrissiopia, it's your turn.
I would imagine that the God of Chaos would actually really appreciate me taking a bet on what his plans are.
The God of Chaos is why you were up and then crit.
Correct. And
Okay.
I praise him greatly.
Well, my bird's dead.
Your zombie's dead.
Yeah. Really running low on servants.
Summon Hollow, try for the hat trick.
I'd rather not.
I think Hollow's a bit harder to replace.
I mean, not that hard. I'm gonna be honest. There are
Yeah,
other
wait.
horses.
Turns out carving a horse like a jack-o'-lantern is really something you can just do in an afternoon.
Yeah. I'm going to approach. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's do.
Ethiopia getting really fucking brave all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, this is normal for her.
Well, literally, it's either this or cast useless spells at him. So, and we really need this thing to start getting dead.
Deader.
Yes.
It's okay. He's really angry at me at the moment. She's probably fine.
Depends on how
I'm
much she
going
does
to-
right now.
Right.
17 hits. You
Cool, I'm
shocking
gonna hit him.
grasp me.
Yeah.
Ow.
For 9 damage. Can't make opportunity attacks.
Oh no.
So yeah.
Is that your turn?
It is, yes.
End of your turn, I'm throwing a third claw at Chris. Which misses. This turtle is obnoxious. Stitch, it's your turn.
I greatly appreciate the turtle.
Am I not
Okay.
turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
We wait for that.
Oh, Stitch isn't dead. I thought Stitch was dead.
No, he's close
I'm
though.
still up. I haven't
Uh,
gone down once.
Yeah, I would point out he currently can't make
Yeah.
opportunity attacks if you'd like to put some distance in.
Oh, me? I might convince you to step north 1 square, but that's as far as I'm getting.
I literally can't. I spent all my movement getting here.
Oh, jeez. Well, in
You
that
are
case-
2 size categories smaller than the knoll. You can move through his space. It's just difficult terrain.
I am 2 size categories?
He's large or small.
Right.
I'm small.
That's changes
I
everything.
forgot.
This works
There
out
we
well
go.
for me.
That
He
square
was
is
just-
unfortunately
just-
fully occupied by that tank. You'll have to find somewhere else. to stand.
Okay, I'll stand right there.
That's still
He's
flanking.
He's just looking through his open legs, just being like, I can't get through.
As I run through, I am going to swipe at the old beanbag.
All right, roll to hit.
Hey, those are
Oh.
important.
Chris's nads.
No, they're not his anymore.
The fuck they aren't. If you think
Oh,
I'm
well, you're in
19.
luck.
19, you hit him.
Right in the old beanbag. All right, there's one.
14. You nick righty for 14. Swinging again.
Fuck yeah, I'm crit fishing right now.
20 hits.
Ah, no dice. All right.
Pretty late in
Yeah,
life.
I actually am.
Pretty late in life
Yeah,
for a
for the
bris.
moment, yes.
Pretty late in life for a bris, I'll
You gonna
admit.
roll your second batch of
Mhm.
damage?
No, I'm gonna roll my divine smite first,
Oh, that's a
and
good
then
idea.
I'm gonna roll my damage. I had to go find it, and I can't find it and talk because I will zoom everything out if I try to.
Oh,
talk
yeah,
and
that's
find
right,
it at
yeah.
the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Divine smite right to the nads.
Poor lefty.
I was gonna say divine smite, yeah, to the right nads, but this is the left one. So.
Sanctified, what this is doing to them.
Oh, 19.
Hang on. 19, yes, but weapon mastery says I can use whatever damage I would prefer. So instead of a 2, I think I'm going to go for a 5. So add 3 more damage to that.
3 more damage.
22 damage to the left testicle.
Yeah, no, KR22 is howling mad. It is pissed.
I'm assuming with a high
I
pitched
thought they
voice.
got rid of Called
Correct.
Shot.
That's a
It finally happened.
fail.
So it probably won't affect him. He gets to choose between having an action or a bonus action. He doesn't get both unless he chooses to save.
He will choose to
Oh, he's-
save. He likes.
He's also got disadvantage for one attack.
Well, I think he's going to go after you because you were the last one to hit him for a pile of damage.
In the newts.
In the newts. First claw. 3 and a 4. Second claw. 21 will hit. He does 13
night.
damage and Stitch falls down, and then he's gonna, as he slaps Stitch with a big claw and he thumps up against the wall and falls in a heap, he's going to turn around and try to bite Kriz.
Reasonable.
24 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
He's going to do 8 damage, but instead of you falling, he is going to grapple you. And he's now like holding your body in his mouth, and he's like whipping you around and shit.
That's not good.
Ricochet, it's your turn.
Well, sounds like we need to continue hitting it. So I think that is what I will do. Huzzah!
26 will hit.
Hooray! And we will do a level 1. Sweet.
Ooh. Ooh, you drop him.
Ah!
Hell yeah.
Now he wasn't the only one to kill Kriz this round.
Kriz falls. KR22 falls. That is it for Rick's turn. Kriz makes a death save. Doesn't fail. Nadira, what are you doing?
Are we out of initiative?
We keep going until people aren't dying
Okay.
or have finished dying.
Then
Well, at that point, they would no longer be dying. So
Fair.
one way or the other, we will be done dying in 3 to 5 rounds. 3 to 6.
With any luck.
that's as far as I can go with my dash and my bonus action dash.
Okie doke. Chrysiopia.
I am going to try to. I'm gonna make a medicine check to try to stabilize Stitch.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ba, 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 ba.
22, yeah, you stabilize the crap out of Stitch.
Great.
Nice.
That's my turn.
If you want, you can roll a death save to see if you wake up, but otherwise you're going to wake up after a short rest.
I would like to wake up.
We'll see if you get a 20. You get 3 chances.
You know I don't go roll 20s.
Rick, it's your turn.
I am going to attempt to stabilize Kriz, and by attempt I mean I am going to spare the dying Kriz.
Well, there you go. That does it.
Yeah. So no one's dying anymore.
Okie
Great.
doke. We're not in initiative anymore. People are done dying.
Okay. I'm going to relay to the rest of the group that I've unlocked all the doors from here to the exit, and then I'm going to leave them to go back to the monster's den and grab Chris's brains jar for Chris.
Okay, you now have Chris's jar.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe he might want it.
Good show. Good show.
It's not going.
Presumably you guys take a short rest?
Yeah.
Quick 15-minute short rest?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great.
That seems like a good idea.
Chris and Stitch, you get to spend as many hit die as you want. And wake the fuck up.
Thank you, Nadira.
Yeah,
I
Nadira.
feel fine. What's the problem, guys?
MVP Nadira.
Hey, I assured our escape. Okay?
Yeah, so do the rest of us.
Sorry.
Hey, no worries. What? Oh, right.
Let's take the unconscious. I'm prone off of you guys.
I'm gonna stop dumping in those hit dice.
Lay on hands the rest.
Lay on hands. Matter of fact, I probably should have done it the last round, but oh well.
Okay, what are you guys doing after the short rest?
I'm
That's-
still following our light source.
I'm going to go over to Chris and I'm gonna hand him the jar I found and I'll be like, this was in the beast's lair on a kind of shrine-ish pedestal.
It's a jar that says Knoll and then a -22. Presumably how old you were.
Gotcha.
You didn't do 22 just because 2s kind of look like Z's?
I worked backwards from there.
Oh, okay.
He started with my name and went, okay, where did we get from this?
It was KR-22, and if you turn a dash on its side, it looks like an I.
Or
What?
if you just
What?
barely know how to read and you just go Chris.
What exactly is Nadira holding?
It is a glass jar. It looks like it has been emptied of its contents, and a very simple label has been affixed to the bottom of it that says Knoll -22.
Oh, so it's empty.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's much less interesting.
Christiopia, if you're so interested, go back to the cage room. There's other brain jars in there.
Yeah, this place is full of jars with brains in them.
Chris is going to take the jar. And then yeah, he's gonna save the important bits.
Okay, yeah, you recover you recover your manhood and place it in the jar, presumably.
Chris, just
Chris.
so you know, you are the important bits.
Soap. I need something that'll make these last forever. How do they do that?
Well, you got dozens of jars in here you can pour the liquid out into.
Sorry, what? You need to preserve. Oh my goodness.
Just bunting and balls.
Oh, what is the.
Men.
The whole unit. Oh, jeez.
There's plenty of jars of formaldehyde in here. Just please
Somebody
don't
get
bring
this
it back
guy a
to the
bigger
clinic.
jar.
Oh, it's coming. I'm gonna taxidermy it when I get back.
It's gonna be mounted on the wall.
You're damn right.
All right. Yeah, no, these jars are all like labeled like elf 121, human 17, gnome 75.
They're all young. Hey, sorry to cut you off, but
Mhm.
you could always ask Rick to cast Spare the Dying on it.
Would that work?
Yeah, it is a body part.
No, you need a the
Gentle
one I'm
repose.
thinking of.
Gentle
Gentle
repose.
repose, yeah.
You do notice there are very few jars that have like a body part that isn't a brain in them. One that stands out to you is a pair of eyes. They are labeled Drow 112, and they are perfectly preserved. Still usable.
Oh. Interesting.
In fact, go ahead and give me like a quick medicine check.
I will, absolutely. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me.
Damn.
And I?
If you're proficient,
No fucking way.
is Rick proficient in medicine?
Oh,
I am not.
absolutely not.
I am not
Oh.
proficient in medicine. I can't make the check.
Yeah, it's something you kind of have to be proficient in.
Chris grabs a jar at random and pours the juice from that into his new container and uses the lid as well.
Okay.
As I assume the lid was lost.
Yeah, no, the lid was long gone. You dump the contents into the jar. You have just caused the brain of a, let's say, like 45-year-old half elf to perish.
That's okay. I'm not planning to leave any of them here alive anyway.
Okie doke.
Whoa. Whoa. These things are still alive?
Yeah, this isn't formaldehyde. It was I didn't bother correcting you, but formaldehyde is not what's in these jars. Whatever they're doing, these are preserved for future use. These jars.
Yeah, like
Oh.
they're taking the brains out to put in other things. The brains still need to be going.
Okay. You... I'm going to try to put the... Oh my god. Gloves on. Fish the brain, put it back into another jar. Is there another clean one?
All the jars are occupied, unfortunately.
There's one with a pair of eyes in it. The eyes aren't alive.
I mean, they are
could
alive.
try
They're just not a sentient creature.
You could try arguing with Chris that random brain is worth more than his OG wedding tackle.
Good luck convincing him of that.
Chris.
Correct.
Chris. These
Yes, soap.
specimens are still viable. I believe that we should be careful to handle them. I think that with time I may be able to...
To what? To what exactly?
rescue them from their prison.
The only rescue worth having from this scenario is death. Take
That
it
is
from
n-
someone who is in a different body, unwillingly.
That is not your decision to make. On their
Oh, so you
behalf.
plan to ask them first?
I might. There are ways.
There's honestly a few real easy ways.
Are these shelves bolted to the wall?
Yeah,
Chris.
but they're also just like wooden shelves.
While they're having this discussion, I'd like to ritual detect magic because I'm trying to figure out if like removing the jars would
The jars,
inherently fuck it up.
the jars are not magic. Whatever is sustaining these brains is alchemical.
Okay.
2 for research only. The rest die here.
I told you very specifically that you are not to get in the way of me treating patients.
They're not patients.
According to who? You? What gives you the authority to make that decision?
What gives you the authority to determine that they're your patients?
Because I am a medical professional, one of the only 2 that is running our facility.
And how long do you think it'll take you to figure it out? How to put a brain into a different body?
I don't know. I don't even know if that's the solution I'll land on.
The cultists that worked here couldn't even do it consistently. I was probably just a stroke of luck. Did you see what I became of my body when they put something else into it?
I am aware that this research was used for monstrous purposes. Yes.
Two. We can't carry them out of here in a discreet way. You can't take them all.
What do you mean?
Leaving them here.
We have 6 people and a horse to carry as much as we want.
How many jars are in here?
A couple dozen at least. I didn't count them when I placed them down.
I have a horse.
Oh yes, let's take the undead horse and laden it down with brains in jars and walk down the road.
Yeah, it's you can't just like stack them pyramid style on the horse. You need like bags or crates or something to keep them in. You'd probably at least want a cart and some crates with some hay in them.
There are cages all around us.
Mhm.
That could be used.
How
as a
are
storage
you going
container.
to conceal them to take them between areas of the city?
Hey.
I don't care what portion of the guard you're
Hey.
talking about. They're not going to let you just walk through the city with a brain in a jar.
Hey.
What?
Hey, you guys want a new hideout?
No, I don't particularly want to live in the place where I was
No,
brutally gifted a new body.
we don't live here. But how many other people know about this place?
I can tell you that there is at least an entire section of the cult that does.
Okay. And how long do you think it's been since somebody's been here?
Probably not as long as we would like for it to have been.
A few months, maybe?
Are we counting the knoll? Because he was just here.
Yeah, he was here the
Yeah,
whole
not
time.
counting the knoll. Not counting the knoll. Probably a couple of months. There's no bodies in here fresher than a couple of months except for that dude that starved to death, right?
I believe
So-
what
My source got their information from somewhere.
I believe
Yeah.
what Stitch is saying is that we don't necessarily have to move the brains.
Yeah.
I can return here at a later date in order to try to help them.
I really think that unless there's a bunch of fucking conniving bastards in these jars, that Soap's probably on the right path. Bring these people back, give them their lives back. If they don't want it, they're free to do whatever they want with it. But if they don't want to persist in a jar and they don't want to die, then we're their only option.
Rick asks, who was Chris's source?
I have many contacts. And if
Yeah.
you guys don't let me destroy the brains, I don't have to tell you where I get my information.
Sounds reasonable. Sounds fair.
Oh, I think he means the brains. Who was? Oh no.
He wants to know.
That's yeah.
Which
No.
of the
Who is the
many
source
contacts.
for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if I don't get to destroy the jars. I'm not telling you where I got things. Chris is suddenly like super aware that the 3 people surrounding him are not experiments.
No.
You don't get Lucius and Tinker to back you up on this one.
Honestly, crazy. Whatever. Regardless,
Let's give them a choice. if we can. They may or may not have chosen to be in these jars, but we can let them choose to be out of it one way or another. We're better. Better than that.
I can read that, by the way, Kaylin.
No, but I can get it easily. It's just a spell scroll.
Also, I think it's pretty easy magic item to get a hold of as well. Or you could just like hire a Thrycreen to translate.
Right.
Or a Githyanki.
Oh, yes.
There's a bunch of
Swear-
Gith in the city too you can hire.
Chris is gonna let this matter drop for now.
I don't like that for now.
What? Are you saying that someone who may be specialized in like stealth and survival might come back when we don't know about it and do what he wanted to do? It's not like he's shown a proclivity towards doing his own solo missions or anything. I'd wander off after saying that, but my light source isn't moving.
I am going to take, as Chris said, I am going to take, let's say 2.
Okay, I'll let you pick the species and age if you want.
Let's see.
Make sure you make a note of it because I'm not going to remember.
Pick one with a sturdy nature. It's harder to one-shot them.
I'm going to pick the. You said there was a gnome and an elf. I'm going to pick those.
Okay. Yeah, like what I say, a 75-year-old gnome and a 110-year-old elf.
Yes. And also the eyes.
Okay. You have a pair of drow eyes.
Great. Is there any additional like research notes in this room?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that people
A
are
lot of
talking
you
in
speak
languages I don't know.
Wait a minute. Chrysopia looks back in a face of recognition because she also speaks Draconic.
So, you while you're digging around these shelves and stuff, you notice tucked behind the jars, in a dark colored case, is a scroll.
Oh. Is that a magic scroll?
It appears to be, yes.
Great. Can I try to identify it?
Again,
I
give me an
not-
Arcana
not-
check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you get it.
Now
It is a scroll of planar portal. It is not attuned to a specific plane, so you will need an accompanying tuning fork or an existing teleportation circle in order to use it.
Oh. I'm assuming that this is how they operated the portal.
This is like an emergency version. Typically, they offer a couple of sacrifices to charge the portal.
I see.
But planar portal is an expensive ass spell, so like they keep like a singular emergency scroll.
What level is this spell?
I think planar portal is like a 7th level spell or some shit. It's pretty high.
So worth a lot of money then.
Yeah, if you feel like hawking it, or you have a spell that lets you literally planeswalk.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the money is honestly more worthwhile to us. I can't think of a lot of situations at this level when we would want to hop to a different plane.
Let me double check what level planar, or it's not planar portal, it's plane shift. Yeah, that's a 7th level spell.
Yeah, plane shift. Yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. The honestly, the only other Either we're going to like a different primal plane, in which case we could just take a ship there. I mean, the level 5, we're not doing a lot of like extra planar adventures.
Well, the
Unless you
real
want to.
the real hiccup here is going to be not getting fleeced. Considering the people who will have a good grasp of what the spell is aren't really going to be good at selling it from our group.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Frankly, actually, I think it might be more difficult just to find a buyer, just
Yeah.
because like there aren't even going to be that many people who both have the money.
And
Have
want to
what the
scroll a
spell-
plane shift, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I
mean-
could try selling it to the college. They
Yeah.
might be interested in it.
I mean, you can find a buyer or a seller for anything in the bazaar, but it's whether or not you're going to get like the price that you want for it is the issue.
Well, anyway.
Chris
I'm
is
gonna-
going to be rooting around in this room while she's doing her searching.
Which room would that be? Oh, in there.
The lair room.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. It is largely refuse.
Damn.
You find hanging on the wall. It's a pretty obvious spot. Hanging on the wall is a rather ornate-looking holy symbol of Mayol. It seems the skull seems to be carved from like a very pure white ivory of some sort, and the border of it is like a well polished like electrum, and on the back is a phrase carved in abyssal. And people can give me religion checks to see if they recognize it, because a lot of like Mayol's prayers would be written in abyssal and then translated to common.
I'll give it a shot. Actually, I think
What kind of check?
I might
Religion,
speak
or if you
Abyssal.
just speak abyssal, you can just read it.
Let me double.
Where do I find my languages?
Under abilities, it's at the very bottom.
Chris,
If
Stitch
you
knows
didn't
what
add them in, you wouldn't know. I would hope I'd know. I'm a paladin.
Yeah, no, you recognize it. It's again that same phrase that one guy wrote. I fear not the great fall into death, for Mayol has given me wings so that I may fly eternal.
Hmm.
It's a fairly common prayer. Mayol.
Chris is going to remove it from the wall.
Okay, it's on a pretty ornate, almost like a rosary bead kind of chain.
If it's just hanging, he's pulling it off of the wall.
Oh yeah, you
It
break
didn't
the
even
chain.
break the chain. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he's just going to leave it in the piles on the floor.
Okay.
And then he takes a second thought. And you said this is ivory?
It's some kind of ivory, yeah. Not necessarily
going-
from an elephant, but it is some kind
Right.
of ivory.
He's going to grab it from the top
Mhm.
and leave the bottom on the ground, and he is going to attempt to use his foot to step on it and break it.
If nobody is stopping you, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Should we be stopping him from this from
That's up to you.
profaning
He's
the
about-
symbol of man?
he's about to decide.
Nadira wouldn't.
At
I'm
this
gonna
point,
stop him.
Hey,
I-
leave the symbol alone.
I mean, we already kind of stopped him from doing the one thing he showed up here to do, a little public defacement as a treat.
By being stopped or not.
Yeah,
Because I need to know if I'm rolling an attack roll to throw you off or if I'm rolling athletics to break this.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna say like you snap or shatter the thing, but you do put like a good bend in the metal.
Alright. That's fine. And then I'm going to leave it in the pile.
Electrum's
there
a
on the ground.
fairly soft metal. I'll say a 14 athletics. Let's you put a bend in it.
Let's get out of here.
Do I see some papers on this desk here?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Search the desk. No papers have survived being in this filth. They've all either rotted or been soaked through or whatever. However, you do find a small ornate case, and the inside is lined almost like a pen case, and the inside is lined with velvet, and resting in it is a tuning fork.
Oh, interesting. Well, that changes the math a little bit. Let's keep going.
Anything else you guys wanted to do in here?
Have we
I
searched?
guess.
I think we've searched everywhere thoroughly.
No, we haven't. We were moving pretty quick, actually. I wouldn't say we searched anything thoroughly. Until after I was dead.
No, I mean, I think like we definitely did
Like, we-
investigation checks in the other rooms that we
Mhm.
passed
We had-
if that had anything interesting in them.
We had the zombie sort through paperwork in all of the chests and ignored everything else in those chests.
Sure did.
Well, yeah, that's sort of
I'll tell you
Sort
what.
searching thoroughly.
In the interest of time, the only thing you guys didn't find were keys to the doors.
That tracks.
There were
All
keys
right.
to the doors. It's the only thing you guys didn't find.
all right. The other thing that I wanted to ask, between everything that I was able to gather, between like the lab reports, the journal entry, like physically inspecting the one remaining specimen,
Mhm.
how many research points did I get towards maybe replicating what they did here?
Oh, we're not really gonna
Does it
do
seem-
like
does it-
research points, but like
Does it seem like something I could pull off?
maybe if you had a properly outfitted operating theater and some well-trained assistants.
Yeah, I do. Well, I have one of those. I'm working on the other one.
Well, there's an operating theater right here.
I have an operating theater in the mortuary.
Oh, that too.
Not the mortuary, the crematorium.
Yeah.
And I have students.
Gotta train them up a bit.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
when it comes time to raise units, these can be your units.
Right. Yeah, Chris is satisfied.
Okie doke. If no one else wants to do anything here, we'll end it there.
Nope, I'm good.
I think we're good.
All right, I'll see you guys next
I'm
week,
good.
and hopefully we have
See
a
you
jam.
next week.
Yeah.
Good
Very
session, guys.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, bye bye.
And
I will say-
and not a me.
Oh,
I would like to start trying to add next time we do downtime, I'm gonna have Rick start attending Soap's lessons.
okie doke.
So that I can actually be proficient in medicine since I'm the one with wisdom primary.
All right,
Oh, great. Someone's finally doing it.
catch you folks later.
All right.
Bye bye.
Later.
See you, dudes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a